What's up, awesome students? This is Mr. Chung. I'm going to teach you how to complete the square. Okay, first step in completing the square. You want your x squared term and your x term on the left, and you want the constant on the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 26 from both sides. That's going to give me x squared minus 10x. And then that's going to be equal to negative 18. So let's make sure this is a 10. Okay, now the next step we're going to do is we're going to create a perfect square trinomial on the left. And how we're going to do that is we're going to take that middle term, the b term, and we're going to go b divided by 2 squared. So our b term was negative 10. That's our b term, the middle term. So we're going to go negative 10 divided by 2 squared. Negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. Now you take this number that you found and we're going to add it to both sides. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. So I'm going to rewrite it on the bottom here. X squared minus 10x plus 25 equals negative 18 plus 25. And the whole point of this was to create a perfect square trinomial. So on the left, you're going to have x minus 5 to the power of 2. Now, if you forgot how to do that, very quickly, the first term becomes, what's the square root of x squared? That's x. What's the square root of 25? That's 5. And for the middle term, because it is a negative 10 in the middle, your sign is going to be negative in the middle. Okay? And then x minus 5 squared is going to equal to negative 18 plus 25 is 7. So after that, the way that we're going to get rid of the square is to do the opposite, the inverse, which is to take the square root of both sides. That's going to give us the absolute value of x minus 5 equals to square root of 7. And now we can split into two equations. X minus 5 equals square root 7. X minus 5 equals negative square root 7. Make sure that negative is on the outside of your radical, please. Add 5 to both sides. You get x equals 5 plus square root of 7. Same thing on the other equation. Add 5 to both sides. You get x equals 5 minus the square root of 7. And those are your two solutions. Okay, over and out.